guys played hard, but we really didn't play a very clean game. Hats off to Penn State. I thought they played very well. We struggled to handle them up front, especially offensively. And certainly wasn't a lack of fight. They continued, the players fought throughout the game, but overall we didn't coach well enough or play well enough to win. So Penn State deserved to win today more than we did. Questions?
Take our first question from Keith Sargent, NJ.com.
Greg, can you talk about the thought process going for it on 4th and 1 from your own 45 on those 2 times in the first half? And then were you okay with the play calling, or was it a matter of just getting physically beat up front?
Yeah, I was good with everything, good with the decision to go for it, good with the play call. I believe in our guys. I believe that we can convert those, and we just didn't do it. There's been many times we have, and it didn't happen this time. But I knew we were playing a good football team, so I knew we were going to be aggressive for sure.
Eisner with Gannett.
Greg, what did you see from Noah, and what made their defense so tough today?
Well, I thought Noah actually did a pretty good job today. He was under duress much of the day. When he dropped back, we didn't protect very well. Again, hats off to Penn State. You could say we didn't protect well, or they did a great job generating pass rush. So it's always a two-sided situation. We didn't play clean. Our guys played hard. It wasn't they fought the entire game right to the last snap. But hard isn't good enough in this league. This is big boy football, and you gotta play clean. You gotta play precise. You gotta coach that way. And just as an organization, we didn't do well enough.
James Cratch, NJ.com.
Greg, just curious, Tyshawn Fogg didn't play much. Was that an injury thing? I know he was dressed, and Isaiah only had 5 carries in the game. Did he get dinged up, or did you guys just move away from the run?
You know what? It was so disjointed the entire game offensively. I don't know if anybody really got into a flow. I mean, we were hunting and pecking, trying to find some things that that would be effective. So I don't think it's anything about Isaiah. I know there was no injury to Isaiah. It wasn't on purpose. It was kind of one of those. We were struggling to find success on the offensive side today. So then with Tyshawn Fogg, had an injury that he fought through this week, but really didn't get enough practice and was able to do some things. I think as the game went on, it maybe wasn't strong enough to go anymore. So, he tried.
Bobby Darin, 24/7.
Greg, Fatukasi had 18 tackles on the day. Could you just talk about his play and what his contributions mean to that defense?
Yeah, 03 is a very special player. He's got a great nose for the ball. He's a very good tackler. I'm glad we have him. I think he plays very smart football. Understands what offenses are doing. I think the other thing that I didn't mention when I talked about Fogg's injury, I thought Rashad Battle, without watching anything, I thought Rashad Battle stepped in and did a solid job. So, just not well enough to win.
Steve Politi, NJ.com.
Greg, Penn State's going to be a measuring stick for your program for a while now. I'm wondering, when you look at this game now, is it simple a matter of you needing to get more talent to compete at the level that they have recruited at?
Well, I think, again, as I've talked before this year, just because we're doing things the right way and we're developing and all that, so are other programs, and they've been doing it longer than we have. So we have, as when I took the job, we not only have to catch up to people, but we got to pass them. And certainly Penn State's one of those programs. Today, we didn't show that. So is it recruiting? Sure. Is it better coaching? Sure. Is it everything? Better execution? All those things add up. But you're right. I mean, they're a talented team. They've had some tough losses, but you look at them on the just looking at them, and then you watch the way they play. They're a talented team.
Richie Schneiderite with Rivals.
Coach, Brendan White was ruled out again today. What's this latest on him? And then what did you think of Jones filling in for him today?
I think first off, Brendan wasn't good enough to play health-wise, so we didn't risk that. And then as far as Najee Jones, I think he did pretty well. I mean, it's hard, you're watching everything as a head coach, so I wasn't just watching him, but I thought he played solid.
Time for one more question. Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys. Thank you.